Good morning, y'all. Well, I left the shelter at about 6 a.m. in the dark, in the rain, and the wind. So, the folks over at the Weather Channel got it right today. It is 50-mile-an-hour gust. It is raining hard, and it is blowing sideways. And it makes for these routes going downhill very slippery. So, we have several ups and downs and one big up today. Not sure how far I'll go, but I'm hopeful that the rain will let up soon, as well as the wind. And I heard that it was just going to be a chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. So we'll see later. But anyway, let's get going. One of the more funny and interesting names I've seen repeatedly on the AT is this Lick Log Gap. I've seen Lick Log Shelters and Lick Log Place and Lick Log Gap, and just it's a very interesting name. And historically, we have to remember that there were a lot more large open meadows throughout the Appalachian chain long before construction of the Blue Ridge Parkway and the creation of some of these protected lands. And these open grassy areas were used by farmers to graze their cattle. And what they would do is put blocks of salt in these holes or logs out in these fields for the cattle to lick. Cows have an instinctive need for salt. They need it to produce milk, grow healthy muscles, aid in digestion, and whatever else they may need it for. But hence, that's where you get the Lick Log name. So now you know the rest of the story. Hey y'all, so day 26 comes to an end. I'm staying here at Jerry's Cabin Shelter. I was trying to go a little further today and try to push closer to Irwin, Tennessee for the weekend, but I had two really monster hails. We had the rain this morning and those 50-mile-an-hour gale winds. You can still hear it blowing even as I talk right now. It's been like this all day. It finally stopped raining in the morning, but yeah, just there was a lot of rock scrambles as well today. There was like a 1 mile section of rocks that took me almost 2 hours to get over, so it was more difficult than I expected. So I'll stay here tonight and make my way, another 16 to 18 miles tomorrow, and then again on Friday, probably get into Irwin on Saturday morning. But yeah, it was just a tough morning, really. I mean, it was just, brutally windy, and all the rain that we had, and up and down those slippery rocks, that really slowed me down. But I'm safe, no injuries, and I've eaten dinner and gonna sleep again in the shelter. Last night my shelter experience was not very fun. I had 3 encounters with mice. One was just kind of scrambling around the rafters. One actually got on top of my head early in the night. And then when I got up to go use the bathroom, there was one in my shoe. So yeah, mice are no fun. But in a storm, it's better than the tent, because there were people in tents that were getting blown away. So I was glad I was in the shelter, just had to deal with the mice, I guess. All right, well, that's it. Thanks again for everybody watching, and I will be back on trail hopefully with a pretty day tomorrow. Thanks. See y'all. Good night.